News. London Transport say they may have to close the underground system due to an infestation of horses. A report described the conditions in the equine plague as like an abattoir in a power cut.
What's up, YouTube? Hello. So I'm at a funny angle here because my headphones refuse to maintain charge, which means I have to plug them in, and I've only got an adapter that isn't quite long enough. So I'm going to be laughing at a weird angle, so I hope that doesn't spoil your viewing. Maybe it didn't spoil mine either. Jim Jefferies, this is. It's just a little clip. I can't even remember what it's from, but who cares, because it'll probably be funny. So let's do a little reaction to Mr. Jim Jefferies, the Australian entrepreneur, I was going to say, but he's not. He's really more of an Australian comedian. So yeah, let's literally dive right the heck in.
Smoking's a weird one, man. Smoking's like, I appreciate with smoking that you can't smoke indoors anymore. I think that's the right law. I think if people are working there, you can't smoke in front of them. I think it's fair enough. And it's the same law all across the world. But in Australia now, prostitution is legal. But you can't smoke in front of the hooker. Because this might be detrimental to her health. Is this really the worst thing that's happening to this woman's body on a day-to-day basis? If you pay her enough money, you can burn her. I'm not saying pour petrol on her and light her up. I'm saying heat up a bit of metal, leave a good mark, let people know you were there. Now, while I'm on the subject of burn victims, I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. It's an awful thing to happen to anyone. But I do laugh whenever there's like a house fire or a car accident or something like that, and someone gets really badly burnt, and the newsreader will be like, they're alive, but they have been burnt beyond recognition. Burnt beyond recognition. You ever seen a burn victim? Most recognisable person in the room. The term should be burnt to recognition. This is my mate Steve. No one used to notice him at parties. Since the accident, he's gone from plain to extra crispy. But back to smoking. Why do we still have no smoking signs up? That makes no sense. We used to have no smoking signs. We used to have to know where we could or could not smoke. Now, we can't fucking smoke anywhere, so why are there signs? It's the law. I understand the law. We don't have signs for every other law to remind us all the time. We're meant to understand this, right? So every place you walk in has a no smoking sign, but it also should have above it, and don't touch kids. Because I feel like that's a worse crime. You'll see me in the corner of a nightclub fisting a small animal going, they don't have a sign. I don't think I can do this. Oh, obviously that wouldn't happen because I don't go to nightclubs. My nightclub days are over. I'm 32, I'm a pub guy. That's it, pub and comedy club, and that's all I do. I don't go to nightclubs because I'm a fucking adult. And if you're over 25 and you still go to nightclubs, you're a dick. You're a dick, and you look like a loser. And if you drive around a car that goes, you're a fucking dick. If you've ever wanted to be a DJ that mixes songs, dick. Nightclubs treat you like you're a child. I hate being told I'm not good enough to get into a building by some guy. I hate going to the toilet and not being able to wash my own hands because I have a man there that I'm meant to tip a couple of dollars. Like, and he's there with a bit of stuff and a hand towel, and I'm like, can you fuck off, mate? I've washed my hands before. I'm very good at it. It's one of my skills. I'm not the most hygienic man in the world. I was just sniffing coke off a toilet seat. Do you really think the cleanliness of my hands is of a paramount concern at the present moment? You ever walk down there and not wash your hands? He looks at you like you're scum. I'm scum. You work in a fucking toilet, mate. No, I don't even wash my hands. Fuck washing my hands. I do so many filthy things. That's fucking... People get obsessed with germs. Every time I have a one-night stand afterwards, I go to the girl, can I use your toothbrush? And she'll just be like... You've just sucked my cock. Give me your fucking toothbrush. I'm going to tell you some stories about my family. We'll start with my dad, right? My dad's a cool guy. He's a bit of a dick. He's, like all dads, he thinks he's funny, and he's funny for other reasons. So, anyway, so me and my older brother, Scott's about 9 years old, I'm about 5 years old. We're in the garage, and we're loading up the car to take things down to the junkyard, the tip, the dump, or whatever. So we're going through all these old boxes in the garage. And my brother pulls a vibrator out of a box, just like this. And my dad does that. He's concerned, but he doesn't want us to know that he's concerned. Run. Hey, what you got there? And then he takes the vibrator off it, and me and my brother, we know that run.
Brilliant. I'm going to unplug these so I can sit back, because I'm getting a crick in my neck. Excellent. So, I mean, Jim Jefferies is great. He, you know, they say comedy's at the boundaries, but I think he's sort of pole vaulted over the boundary and done a 100-metre sprint past it. It's just shockingly funny and shockingly shocking, as well as being shockingly funny. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I think the what hits home to me in quite an unpleasant way, in fact, I could say I'm offended, is he says that my dad's great, he's a bit of a dick. He thinks he's funny, but he's not. And that is me, because I've got 3 boys, and they're all sort of either in the depths of puberty or fast approaching it. And they're at that age when they either have already or will soon start to think that I'm a dick. And that's fact of life. Take it on the chin. So fine. And yeah, thank you, Jim. I'm going to do a whole Jim Jefferies comedy special in parts. So please look forward to that. Partly because Jim's so good, but also because I get more views for his videos than any other comedian I've looked at, really, apart from Fluffy Iglesias. I don't really like him. Well, I don't dislike him, don't get me wrong. I don't hate him. I wouldn't kill him. But I don't like him that much compared to other better comedians. So that's it. And yeah, I'll see you very soon. And don't nobody go nowhere. Oh, that hurt.
Special staff who had to patrol the darkened tunnels every day and kill the horses with hammers. But now, say officials, the horses have become a menace.
Due to a large pile of horses blocking the line at Marble Arch, all services have been cancelled.